The fair itself has international galleries, about 50-50 UK and international. They're all incredibly specialist galleries, highly knowledgeable of the work and the artists that they represent. And they are very, very much responsible for nurturing the careers of so many of these amazing artists. The really exciting thing about the fair that collectors and the audience look forward to is it's bringing new work onto the market on an annual basis. It's a really, really important life cycle that the fair represents in terms of supporting the galleries, but in turn that's supporting the artists that they represent.
I first saw Steffen's work in New York. I'm very lucky to have him in my group of artists, and I value his input hugely. And this has been for 12 years that we've been working together. So this year, for Collect 2021, Steffen has given us a magnificent Cabinet of Curiosities. And indeed, it is startlingly beautiful and quite extraordinary. His eye for precision is absolutely accurate to the last millimetre. He works in this way, but with a very rich imagination. He just finds an idea and goes with it and makes these extraordinary pieces, which are just impossible to describe, really. They're so ethereal, and yet they're scientific, they're natural biology, they're a mixture of things, and each one is cast in a way that magnifies it, because a cylinder is a one-dimensional lens which expands the piece sideways but not height-wise.
For many years I've been interested in the Cabinet of Curiosities. And the Cabinet of Curiosities is a very old invention. It dates back to around the year 1500 or something like that. All the things you see there, they're fake biology. None of it is real, and it doesn't look like anything that you can find if you go to the Thames, for instance, or to the sea or a lake, or anywhere in nature. It doesn't look like the real thing, but it looks quite a bit like the real thing. So we have this constant play on, is this true or is it fake? Once there was a guy who called me the conductor of chance, because this is really a cooperation between the things that I want and the things that want to happen. And from doing this many years, you can actually become quite good at this cooperation. Many people see glass as hard, brittle, shiny stuff. I don't see it that way at all. To me, it's a liquid. It's a liquid that I can make run in any direction, or I can make it stretch, or I can compress it, or I can stop this process of moving in any position. So to me, it's a soft material. I think that's very different to most people. Collect is a great thing from a Danish guy's perspective, simply because it attracts people from all over England and all over Europe, actually, who are interested in the things that are being presented there. So for me, Collect is a great opportunity to meet those people, to be able to do the next step, to improve the things that I have to improve constantly.